Hi, my name's Sam and this is my channel Frugalisama, where I talk about all things sewing. Today is day 22 of 100 days of sewing, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to pattern match. I've been working on a man's shirt this week. I've pattern matched the pocket on it, and I thought it'd be useful to bob in the 100 days of sewing and how to pattern match the pocket. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos, and welcome to anybody who's new. Please consider liking and subscribing, and if you want to see more of these videos and don't want to miss out, if you click the notification bell. I'm aiming to record these videos Monday to Friday and just uploading them on a Wednesday and a Friday. And on a Sunday I will be posting videos about reviews and that sort of thing. The 100 days of sewing is just me wanting to share my love of dressmaking and all things sewing with everybody, and just letting people know that sewing can be an affordable and accessible hobby. You don't have to have years of experience. There are lots of techniques that I want to demystify and show how affordable sewing is as well. So within this 100 days of sewing there are hints and tips, a few technique videos and a few sew-alongs as well. And as we get going, I'm hoping that people will make suggestions of what they want to see. I'm making a list already, so anybody who's requested anything. It's not picture perfect, this is just me sharing my love of sewing. So on to today's tutorial. So here I am just wanting to pattern match the pocket on this shirt front. So I've got the pocket piece here, and these markings are here and here. The piece will be turned down here, so I don't need to bother too much about that top bit, but I just need to make sure that I'm going to have a straight alignment with this pocket first before I start tracing anything out. So I'm just aligning this quilting ruler up with the front of the shirt, making sure that's straight before I do anything. So that's on that line, and there will be a seam allowance around this pocket. So I'm just going to make sure that this pocket piece is centrally aligned. So I've got equal amounts on there, and that it's straight here as well, just in case I've got my markings wrong. So I can see that that marking is a little bit up from that one, but it's straight. And just double check it that way. Yeah. So I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to pin it in place. And all I'm doing is I'm taking a friction pen and I'm just going to trace around some of the significant parts of this pattern so that I can align it on the fabric. So I've got some leaves here. I'm just doing it roughly. I'm not being too precise. I just want a general outline. I've got 3 leaves here, and I've got the top of a flower here and a bit of a flower here that I just want to make sure that I line up. Like I say, it's just quite rough all the way around. I'll take it off there, and hopefully you can see the tracing there. So I'll just use a friction pen. And then go back to my fabric, and I can see we're looking around about there. Now it is quite wasteful, is this? You know, you're cutting a pocket in a random place. I have tried fitting it on this bit over here, and it doesn't quite fit. Just comes off a little bit. I'd have been happier with it there, but it won't fit. But if you want it to pattern match, that's just how it is, unfortunately. So I can see that we're round about there, and I'm just going to go back in with my ruler, make sure that's straight enough. That's fine. And of course, you don't have to actually put the pocket on the exact marking, so as long as you're there or thereabouts, you can align it once you get it all sewn together. So you don't have to be too precious about it. And then just cut round as you would normally, and I'll come back when it comes to sewing it up. Your next step is to prepare the pocket according to the pattern instructions. This one is top stitched with a V at the top, and then you align your pocket with the pattern and top stitch around the edges, around about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. I actually did the tracing in a friction pen so that it would iron off and then I can use it again. You can trace out the pocket onto some greaseproof paper or some tracing paper and do it in a permanent marker. But if you do it on a friction pen, it will just iron off. But obviously if you don't have a friction pen, pencil will do. Rubbing out with an eraser on tracing paper might rip it, so you might be as well just retracing that pocket. And you might notice from the video that I didn't pattern match the front of the shirt, and I just didn't want to waste fabric. I had a word with the person that I was making it with and they really wasn't bothered about it. The shirt, by the way, was inspired by the Great British Sewing Bee, and during holiday week, mark one garment of the week, I'll put a picture up with that exact shirt, and my friend wanted me to make one for her husband for his birthday, and I noticed that Mark didn't pattern match his front neither. The judges went mad about his pattern matching on his pockets, but they didn't seem to bother that he hadn't pattern matched down the front. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you found it useful. So I will be back later with some more videos. I'll speak to you later. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to know, and let me know how you feel about pattern matching across the front and wasting fabric. I'd be interested to hear if that's a controversial thought. Okay, and I shall speak to you later. Bye.